everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into one of the most overlooked gold mines in real estate: expired listings. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to find expired listings in the MLS and to give you the 10 proven ways to advertise and reach out so you can convert those frustrated homeowners and turn them into happy customers. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Now we are going to go ahead and look into Stellar MLS, which is one of the largest MLSs in the entire country. That's what we use here in Ocala, is Stellar MLS, and I'm sure quite a few of you out there use it as well. Definitely all my agents, we use Stellar MLS, right? All right, so how do we find expired listings in there? Let's go ahead and talk about that. First, of course, you're going to log in to the MLS, and then you're going to go to the search tab. Okay, so choose residential search or the property type that you want. You can do single family, you can do condos, you can do land, whatever. Obviously, here in Ocala, we pretty much have quite a bit of single family. We don't have as much condos. We do have a lot of vacant land. So if you're looking to, farm that area, no pun intended, farming, kidding, then you probably want to go ahead and do that. All right, under status, instead of active, which is what it's normally set to, you're going to go ahead and select expired. You can also check withdrawn or canceled if you want more leads. Use the expiration date field to narrow it down even further. I usually start with like the last 7 days, 14 days, or 30 days, but keep in mind, there's something to be said for those older expireds as well. There's a lot of agents that will contact the new or most recent expired listings one time right at first, but then they forget all about them. So instead of reaching out to everyone that has expired within the last 7 days and just being one of the masses, maybe go ahead and look into 2 to 6 month old expireds instead, or as well. You're going to go ahead and filter by area, so zip code or county to focus on. Obviously, Marion County is massive. It's larger than the state of Rhode Island, but let's be honest, what isn't larger than the state of Rhode Island? So this county, it is almost the size of Connecticut, so that's pretty good size. So yeah, maybe focus on a subdivision or a zip code. That might work better. Add a price range to match the buyers you're working with if you want. And then you're going to go ahead and run your search. And then this is key, save it as an auto email search so you get fresh expireds daily. Right, it will automatically send you all of the expireds fitting that same search description. Pretty cool, right? All right, if you want, you can go ahead and export them and you can load them right into your CRM or your mailing system. And then that's it. You've got a list of sellers who already raised their hand and said, hey, I want to sell my house or my land or whatever, and they just didn't succeed the first time with someone else. Well, you can go ahead and be the hero and get that property sold and have a happy customer because of it. So go ahead and reach out to those expireds. Now, what are you going to do to advertise to the expired listings? Now that you know who they are, or how to find them at least, let's talk about to actually get their attention and get them to sign with you. These folks are often very frustrated or disappointed, so your approach really needs to be respectful. It needs to be empathetic. It needs to be solution-based. So yeah, you can go ahead and do some direct mail. I've actually had a lot of success with that. Maybe do a second chance letter. You can send a postcard as well if you want to do direct mail. I personally have had a lot better experience with handwritten letters that actually you handwrite on the envelope. So you're actually, it looks a little bit more, personal. But either way, you're going to want to send a warm letter acknowledging their frustration and showing them that you have a fresh strategy. You might want to come up with a fresh strategy. You might also want to include a quick market update. Handwritten note, something simple like, I noticed your home came off the market. If you're still interested in selling, I'd love to share some fresh ideas that work in today's market. And oh, by the way, here's today's market. You can go ahead and share some information. If you're wondering where to get that information, RPR is my go-to. Love RPR. And of course, for any of our realtors out there, it is included as part of your dues from the National Association of Realtors. So RPR for the win. You're also going to want to do some targeted social media ads. Maybe run Facebook or Instagram ads. Really put it towards their neighborhood. Messaging like, did your home not sell? Well, here's what buyers are saying in blank neighborhood. You also might want to go ahead and door knock with the market report. Just show up with a fresh CMA. Keep it simple and friendly. Hey, I just wanted you to know here's what's selling nearby. If you'd like to know why buyers maybe passed on your home, I'd be more than happy to talk to you about it. And maybe we can come up with some ideas together. Okay, cool. You might also go ahead and do an expired listing postcard campaign. That does not mean one postcard one time, and if you don't get a listing, you're like, okay, that didn't work. No, postcards work best when you do at least 3 to 8 postcards in a series. Why didn't your home sell? What you can do to market your home, blah, 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 blah. Just keep going. 3 things buyers said about homes like yours. Fresh start program. We can relist for success. These are the kind of things that you want to send in the whole program. So you just not once, not twice, not 3 times, 8 times is normally the best. You also want to send a home value landing page. You're going to create a page with instant home valuations. Now, of course, we have that on our website. So you just share the link and you're good to go. You can promote that though with the postcards and the QR codes. So you don't have to continuously do the CMAs. You can actually just send them over to our website to do that. You're also going to do a video CMA, like an email text kind of record a la BombBomb or Loom or whatever. Some kind of video where you're walking through the neighborhood to show that you are actually familiar with the neighborhood. It makes a huge impact just sending that, and you can send it like a text message or something. It's pretty cool. You can also do a home makeover consultation. You can offer a free consult with a stager or handyman to help reposition their home for when it hits the market, which is pretty cool. It not only helps them, it gets you in the door, and it also gives you a better chance of selling the home. You want to have neighborhood success stories. So you could drop off a mail or a just sold flyer from nearby, show proof that you actually get results. And of course, you can do what worked best for me, which is a guaranteed sale program. Try something bold, like list with me, and if it doesn't sell in 90 days, I'll reduce my commission or buy it myself. Make sure that you are not only willing, but able to do that. Even if they don't take you up on it, it at least opens the conversation. What I normally did was offer to pay their closing costs, that'd be like the title company or something like that, out of my commission if I didn't get it sold within 90 days. Actually, I've never had anybody take me up on that, but I did get a lot of expireds from it, so cool. Remember, expired listings aren't dead ends, they're opportunities. These homeowners have already said that they wanted to sell. All they need is the right marketing, the right pricing strategy, and a professional who actually follows through. Follow through and follow up on this one is extremely important, okay? It's not a one and done. They've already been there and done that. They want somebody that's actually going to walk side by side with them all the way to the finish line. So get into Stellar MLS, set up the daily search, and start reaching out with these 10 strategies. If you stay consistent, expired listings can become one of the most profitable parts of your entire real estate business. Get out there and start prospecting. If you found this video to be helpful and you enjoy the training, go ahead and like and subscribe, and then you will get notified anytime there's new training. And by the way, there's always new training. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.